That's what I meant.
Yo, I'm like, you're right. I feel like you're right. I feel like you're right.
Yeah, she's right.
Okay,
She's
so-
right.
I feel like you're
Low-key,
right.
low-key. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I'm cooking these things.
That's goddamn right. He is. That's right, son.
I like how you say that, and then
I'm
the second
disgusted by
after
these
you're-
offers.
Like you say that, and then the second after you're like, oh, we're gonna fucking lose. I don't know how to do this.
Hell no, we're winning this thing.
I'll be the bitch.
We can lose if we don't.
I'll be the one that does it. I'll switch it.
You were the masculine one in the scenario. I need you to take control.
Why are you whispering? We can all hear you.
You don't have like a shotgun mic that's pointed somewhere else?
No, it's like
I don't think they understand what we're doing here, which is
pork fried
trying to
rice.
draw this out as long as possible so Nick gets really hungry.
I don't get hungry anymore.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Do you get hungry?
Because I've been taking
Do you get
Adderall.
irritated?
Timer started.
All right, go. Ben, are you starting?
I'm crumbling under the pressure.
Oh my God, he's already giving
I'm
up.
crumbling.
The timer's
I'm
going.
crumbling, dude.
Take that.
It's bleeding.
Huh?
Take
You
that.
want it to bleed.
The
That's what she
strainer.
said.
Not in there. Put that just in there, man. Like holy.
You're getting so fucking
Because
mad.
like you're
that
literally
was cardboard.
taking shit that's dirty
How
and
am I
you're
supposed to
trying to
know?
put it in a
How
whole
am I
bunch of
supposed to
clean
know?
shit.
How
I
am
mean
I supposed to
common
know?
sense. Did your
Dude.
parents not fucking teach you common
No, they didn't,
sense?
because I could afford to eat out, bitch, when I was a kid, bitch.
Wait, so you could afford to eat at restaurants,
Yeah,
so you don't have
yeah,
common sense?
yeah,
So are you
yeah,
saying rich
yeah.
people are stupid?
Yeah, we are,
Come on,
bitch.
come here.
What?
Come here, för fan i helvete.
No.
Oh my
I need
fucking
to.
god.
What? Why are you upset?
Herregud,
Dude,
du er så
you're-
jævlig dum. Fy faen. Tenk å gå rundt sånn som dette her, bare helle vann over hele jævla kjøkkenet.
Dude, you're such.
Are you cleaning that up?
What? It's water, you asshole.
It's
job, you're
shrimp
doing good.
water.
Oh shit.
Fy faen, så jævlig dum.
I think what you should do is decide with it too.
Yeah, 100%.
Are you pretending?
You are so in love with me.
Are you pretending?
You're so in love with me.
No,
Now
I hate
kiss.
you.
Dude, Ben, Ben,
What?
And you were thinking, you both were thinking about it.
No.
Ben, Melina's like really hot for me.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I love your dandruff flakes.
Oh, you're gonna add that for a little special ingredient?
Yeah, you want some?
I can do the.
Don't.
Like,
It will go everywhere.
do you think this does fucking physically anything?
I'm drying it with the wind. Don't cry. I hate when you cry. You cry all the time. Can I turn on the deep fryer?
We're not using the deep fryer.
Why do you have it? Why do you make that call?
Because I'm saying it.
What I'm saying.
I
are.
am not comfortable using the deep fryer.
Yeah,
Respect
I don't
it.
think it.
I don't care about how comfortable you are or not.
Typical men don't respecting women's boundaries.
If
I'm
you-
not using the fucking deep
If
fryer.
you can't use a deep fryer, then shut up!
In with the cooked one.
Shut up!
Laju sangatnya bang.
Pernah nggak Wori punya teman kayak gini? Dari yang doain konten demi flexing. Sebuah perubahan.
Murah banget.
Sebuah perubahan dimulai dari kemauan. Trust me it works, bukan cuma slogan.
I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change. Even when I knew I never could, I know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted. Still I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be fucked up if you get me right here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I'll be fucked up if you get me right here. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change. Even when I knew I never could, I know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change. Even when I knew I never could, I know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma fuck it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you would never let me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby stay, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I'll be fucked up if you get me right here. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change. Even when I knew I never could, I know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change. Even when I knew I never could, I know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. Need you to stay, yeah.
Oh no, did I get too close? Oh, did I almost see what's really on the inside?
All your insecurities, all the dirty laundry, never made me blink one time.
Unconditional, unconditionally, I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally.
So come just as you are to me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are all worthy.
I'll take your bad days with your good. Walk through the storm, I would. I do it all because I love you.
I love you.
Unconditional, unconditionally, I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally. So open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart. Acceptance is the key to be.
To be truly free.
Will you do the same for me? Yeah. Unconditional, unconditionally, I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally. So open up your eyes, let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart. Yeah. Yeah. I will love you unconditionally. I will love you.
If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I judge for life, man, would you stay by my side? Or are you gonna say goodbye? Can you tell me right now? If I couldn't buy you the fancy things in life, shorty, would it be alright? Come on, show me that you're down. Now tell me, would you really ride for me? And baby, tell me, would you die for me? And would you spend your whole life with me? Would you be there to always hold me down? And tell me, would you really cry for me? And baby, don't lie to me. If I didn't have anything, I wanna know, would you stick around? If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? All I really want is a girl who don't need much, a girl that I can know and trust, to be here when money low. If I did not have anything to give but love, would that even be enough? Girl, I need to know. Now tell me, would you really ride for me? And baby, tell me, would you die for me? And would you spend your whole life with me? Would you be there to always hold me down? And tell me, would you really cry for me? And baby, don't lie to me. If I didn't have anything, I wanna know, would you stick around? If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? Tell me that you want me. And tell me, would you call me? If you knew I wasn't ballin', 'cause I need a girl who's always by my side. Tell me, do you need me? Tell me, do you love me? Are you just trying to play me? 'Cause I need a girl to hold me down for life. If I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same?
I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather. And it went just like this. No, it's never been better than the summer of 2002. We are only 11, but acting like grown-ups, like you are in the present. Drinking from plastic cups, see love is forever and never. I guess that was true. Dancing on the wood in the middle of a woods and on almost day where we sang so sweet all our childhood friends. Anywhere like this, say, oh, I got any night promising you bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take it out with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the dance when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs. Now we're under the covers. Fast forward to 18, we are more than lovers. Yeah, we are winning when we hold each other. I'm taking back to 2002. Dancing on the wood in the middle of a woods and on almost day where we sang so sweet all our childhood friends. Anywhere like this, say, oops, I got any night promising you bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take it out with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the dance when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs. On the day we fell in love. On the day we fell in love. Dancing on the wood in the middle of a woods and on almost day where we sang so sweet all our childhood friends. Oh no, oops, I got any night promising you bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take it out with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the dance when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs. On the day we fell in love. 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 Love.
I can't believe we're falling alone. I can't believe I almost went home. What are the chances everyone's dancing and he's not with you? Ooh, 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 ooh. The universe must have divined this. What am I gonna do? Not grab your wrist. I could be a better boyfriend than him. I could do the shit that he never did. Up all night, I won't quit thinking I'm gonna steal you from him. I could be such a gentleman, plus all my clothes to fit. I don't need to tell you twice all the ways you can suffice. If I could give you some advice, I'll live in me tonight. The universe must have divined this. Ladies first, baby, I insist. I could be a better boyfriend than him. I could do the shit that he never did. Up all night, I won't quit thinking I'm gonna steal you from him. I could be such a gentleman, plus all my clothes to fit. I could be a better boyfriend than him. I could be a better boyfriend. Oh, I could be a better boyfriend. I could be a better boyfriend. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I never would have left you alone, here on your own, glued to your phone. Never would have left you alone for someone else to take you home. I could be a better boyfriend than him. I could do the shit that he never did. Up all night, I won't quit. I'm gonna steal you from him. I could be such a gentleman, plus you know my clothes to fit. I could be a better boyfriend than him. I could do the shit that he never did. Up all night, I won't quit thinking I'm gonna steal you from him. I could be such a gentleman, plus all my clothes to fit.
but a psycho, a little bit psycho. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mama. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, celeb but she's right though. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mine. She'll make you curse, is she a blessing? She'll rip your shirt within a second. You'll be coming back for seconds with your plate. You just can't help it. No, no, no. You'll play along, let her lead you on. No, no, no. Then saying yes, 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 'cause she's messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mama. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, celeb but she's right though. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mama. Grab a cop gun, got her crazy. She's poison but tasty. Yeah, people say run, don't walk away. 'Cause she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mine. See, someone said, don't drink her potion. She'll kiss your neck with no emotions. When she's mean, you know you love it. She tastes so sweet, don't sugarcoat it. No, no, no. You'll play along, let her lead you on. You'll be saying no, no, no. Then saying yes, 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 'cause she's messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mama. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, celeb but she's right though. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mama. Grab a cop gun, got her crazy. She's poison but tasty. Yeah, people say run, don't walk away. 'Cause she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mine. You're just like me, you're out of your mind. I know it's strange, we're both the crazy kind. You're telling me that I'm insane, but don't pretend that you don't love the pain. No. 'Cause she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mama. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, celeb but she's right though. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mama. Grab a cop gun, kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. People say run, don't walk away. 'Cause she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. And now she's screaming, mama, mama, mine. It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You like a broken home to me. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street. I fill my day with the way you walk and fill my nights with broken dreams. I make a shot inside my head like one day you come back to me. Now I'm holding on, not holding on. I'm just depressed to choke on. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie away making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie away making beautiful mistakes. Na 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 in my head, na 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 in my bed, na na na, ay, making beautiful mistakes. You did me wrong 'cause I let you. Usually I like my situation beneficial. Doing something different got me looking stupid. The only way I'm coming back to you is if you're dreaming. Lucid, prove it. If you made a promise, yeah, keep it. Why you wanna lie and thinking that I don't believe it? But really I was doing just fine without you. Looking fine, sipping wine, this in the club culture. Yeah, bet you miss my love all in your bed. Now you're stressing up, pulling your head, smelling your pillow and wishing I was there. Sliding down the shower wall looking sad. I know it's hard to let go, I'm the best you ever had and best you're gonna get. And if you break it, I don't wanna be friends. You're toxic. For mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie away, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take a man. I'm in love with the pet, and I will lie away, making beautiful mistakes. Na 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 in my head, na 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 in my bed, na na na, making beautiful mistakes. Na 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 in my head, na 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 in my bed, na na na, making beautiful mistakes. To be young and in love in New York City. Till I know who I am, but to know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, running through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time, I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I don't know what it is, but I got the feeling. Waking up and this man next to you struggling, yeah, I got no solution. If you let the day just pass us by, I might get to too much talking. I might have to tell you something. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time, I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. Stay over, stay over, stay here with me. Stay over, stay over, stay over, stay over, stay here with me. Stay here with me. I like me better when I'm with you. Yes I do, babe. I like me better when I'm with you. No, I knew from the first time, I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I like me. Look how you made me. I like me better when I'm with you.
One, two, three, four. Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I'll let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my words impose. And tonight has something wonderful. My bad habits led to late nights and being alone. Conversation with a stranger, I barely know. Swearing this way be the last, but it probably won't. I'll do my bad habits like do I stand in the space, and I know I lost control of the thing that I say. I was looking for a way, and now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, my bad habits like to you. My bad habits like to you. My bad habits like to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. Starting under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits led to late nights ending alone. Conversation with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use. I'll do my bad habits like do I stand in the space, and I know I lost control of the thing that I say. I was looking for a way, and now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, my bad habits like to you. My bad habits like to you. We took the long way round, burn till the fun round out. Now my bad habits like to late nights ending alone. Conversation with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use. I'll do my bad habits like do I stand in the space, and I know I lost control of the thing that I say. I was looking for a way, and now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, my bad habits like to you. My bad habits like to you. My bad habits like to you.
We hug and yes, we make love and always just say goodnight. And we got sure about to love it, but I need your lips on mine. Can you kiss me more? Feel so young, we ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, oh, it's just principle. Baby, hold me 'cause I like the way you groove. Oh, oh, boy, right tonight, I can do the same. All of this, la 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 la. All on my tongue, I want it. Boy, right tonight, I can do the same. All of this, la 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 la. All on my tongue, I want it. I feel like fucking something, but we could be calm and fuck it. Sugar, I'm no dummy. I like to say what if, but if we could kiss and just cut the rubbish, then I might be on to something. I ain't giving you one in public, I'm giving you hundreds fucking. Something we just gotta get into. Wishing that the bossy was a kissing booth. That dinner just like dessert too. And when we French refresh, give me two. When I bite the lip, come give me two. Can you kiss me more? We're so young, we ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, oh, it's just principle. Baby, hold me 'cause I like
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been go around every party in LA. 'Cause you knew that I'd be at one. I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect? You're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I do from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. Baby, now that we're right there, standing face to face, you already know that you won. Oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I do from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I know from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drank too much and that's an issue, but okay. Hey, tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I'll never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down crying. 4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford, like that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. You looked as good as the day I met you. I forgot just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink-182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay, I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down crying. 4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford, like that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. Closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford, like that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. Got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. On my way, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. 88, say that word. On my way, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning, on the lane, say that word. On my way, bonafide stallion. Ain't in no stable, nice stay on the run. Ain't on the side, you're number one. Yeah, every time I come around, you get it done. 50-50, love the way you split it. 100 racks on me, spin it, babe. Lot of masculinity, babe. That jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah, rolling eyes back in my head, make my toes curl, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy, yum. Love your face and I love your body. How'd you get that waist? You been in the gym doing your Pilates and can I get a piece of that? Yeah, yeah, baby, please say yes. I want the whole thing to myself. Hey, give me that yummy, yummy. I want it back in your tail. I don't want nothing else. Oh, this is what you do to me. Rolling eyes back in my head, make my toes curl, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. up by the lakeside. No, I don't really care what we do, 'cause everything just falls by the wayside when I take time with you. And my crazy phone not wanting to chase lights. No, I just want a table for two. No, I don't need a reason to make time for date night with you. You and me alone, better than all the pictures on my phone. How could I give in, baby? How could I ever say no? Too good to be true, but we're living our dream. Candlelight on the roof, but we're still in our jeans. It's you and I dancing the good life. Dancing inside our room, but we're giving up sleep. Like Paris in June, but we're just on our street. It's you and I taking the good life. Dancing the good life. We don't have to worry about next week, and it might look a little bit messy.
mana kemarin tuh ya?
Untuk pencapaian terbesar gua di 2020. Makasih banget semuanya.
Ser. Alay.
Untuk pencapaian terbesar gua di 2020. Makasih banget semuanya.
Ser. Alay. Tak mau lagi. Jadi kita sudah tidak satu circle, Sir.
Kalian. Gua adalah streamer kecil dengan gold play button.
No! No! No!
Sekarang gua udah boleh main Apex. Refleks download Apex. Gua download sekarang anjing. Apex Legend.
No, Sergi.
Gimana? Gua no Sergi. Yes sir. Yes sir L. Sekarang gua udah punya ini. Gua udah boleh ngajak siapapun main. Gua udah boleh.
No. No, Sir. Sergi, no.
Gua udah boleh join circle besar.
Congrats sir, walaupun kamu ninggalin aku.
Ini akan gua bawa kemana-mana. Aku sebagai streamer kecil selalu tahu diri kok. Ini akan gua bawa ke tas gua setiap gua pergi.
Itu Coldplay pamer apa? Papan ujian.
Gua tahu lu iri, lu nggak punya kan? Lu nggak punya kan gold play button?
Ngomong basi dong sir.
Nggak punya kan?
Ngomong basi dong sir.
Kamu nggak punya kan gold play button? Enggak, aku nggak pamer. Enggak.
Bacot tai.
Enggak, nggak pamer. Siapa ya di sini iri sampai minta ke mamahnya minta mendapatkan gold play button? Siapa ya di sini yang merasa iri dan dengki?
Bacot buat anjing Kiki ngentot.
Siapa yang refleks teriak mama, aku mau gold play button? Bisa ikut circle gua, bro.
Enzro Tarigan.
Janji nggak iri. Gak pernah kan megang gold. Gak pernah kan megang gold play button? Ini bakalan gua masukin ke CV gua kalau gua mau ngelamar kerja. Yo, Mark Bruno,
Sir,
thank you
coba
so much,
ajak
bro.
cewek collab main
Nih,
Apex.
pegang
Diterima
nih,
nggak
pegang
sekarang?
nih gold play button. Belum pernah ngerasain kan? Pegang gold play button, pegang nih. Pegang. Coba ajak cewek collab main Apex, diterima nggak sekarang?
Bacot banget tai.
Aku akan mencoba meng-DM cewek untuk bermain Apex bersama. Kalau nggak dibalas dalam waktu 1 menit, akan aku basi-basiin. Ini bagusnya gue pajang di mana ya?
Bang, RE2 bang, aku mau RE2, bang, RE2 bang, aku
Anjing ini kombinasi gay gimana?
Bang, RE2 bang, aku mau RE2, bang,
Mau dong
Bang, stumble bang, aku mau stumble, bang, stumble bang, aku mau stumble, bang.
Tambal mulut tuh bawa sambel.
Lor, aku mau lor bang, lor bang.
Kasih lagu sambal anjing.
Bang, gacha bang, gacha.
Goblok banget nih orang anjing. Aduh.
Bocah gacha, larlor, tombak, tambel.
eyes blue, I can remember terpikat senyummu yang memabukkanku.
Got this.
I only have.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, wait, oh.
You broke it, I think. Yeah, I have only audio in my left ear.
Wait, what?
You completely broke it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
It wasn't plugged in.
Oh, it wasn't plugged in.
Stupid fuck.
You broke it, I think. Yeah, I have only audio in my left ear.
Wait, what?
You completely broke it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
It wasn't plugged in.
Oh, it wasn't plugged in.
I broke it, so.
Dude, this is so fucked.
I think I'm streaming.
I can't see. Wait, Ian, who is the guy? Bill? Oh, there we go. Thank you.
It wasn't plugged in.
Oh, it wasn't plugged in.
I broke it, so.
Dude, this is so fucked.
I think I'm streaming.
I can't see. So fucked.
I think I'm streaming.
I can't see. Wait, Ian, who is the guy? Bill? Ooh, Jet's backside here. One's heaven, dropping.
Last player standing.
What?
Smoke, man.
Kick shot?
Yeah, sure.
Sheesh.
Halo guys, nama gue Yulis Next Jax. Agent favorit gue di Valorant itu adalah Sova.
I'm so excited. I'm soaking wet here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not in the rain. What were you thinking of? Earlier today, I spent all my money, and not on some kind of dumb influencer flex garbage, but on a testing lab that is going to completely change the way that we test computer hardware, consumer electronics, and pretty much any other technological doodad that you can think of. Did you bring the keys? I didn't. Thankfully, the cavalry just arrived.
Okay, we got keys.
Yvonne's here. We're ready to show you guys the garbage, but on a testing lab that is going to completely change the way that we test. Computer hardware, consumer electronics, and pretty much any other technological doodad that you can think of. Did you bring the keys? I didn't. Thankfully, the cavalry just arrived.
Okay, we got keys.
Yvonne's here. We're ready to show you guys the inside of Lab 2, where we are going to have a team of over 10 test computer hardware, consumer electronics, and pretty much any other technological doodad that you can think of. Did you bring the keys? I didn't. Thankfully, the cavalry just arrived.
Okay, we got keys.
Yvonne's here. We're ready to show you guys the just arrived.
Okay, we got keys.
Yvonne's here. We're ready to show you guys the inside of Lab 2, where we are going to have a team of over 10 testing engineers.
You know the writers are moving in here too, right? There's gonna be like 25 people immediately.
And there's gonna be our sponsor, because we gotta pay for this thing.
Zoho Marketing Plus. Manage, execute, and collaborate on your next campaign with a unified marketing platform designed to keep customer and marketing data all on one screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not in the rain. What were you thinking of? Earlier today, I spent all my money, and not on some kind of dumb influencer flex garbage, but on a testing lab that is going to completely change the way that we test computer hardware, consumer electronics, and pretty much any other technological doodad that you can think of. Did you bring the keys? I didn't. Thankfully, the cavalry just arrived.
Okay, we got keys.
Yvonne's here. We're ready to show you guys the inside of Lab 2, where we are going to have a team of over...
Tidak nutup, asal mau dalam dikeluarkan. Tapi tidak nutup, asal mau dalam dikeluarkan.
10 testing engineers. You know,
Tidak nutup sama modal yang dikeluarkan. Tapi tidak nutup sama modal yang dikeluarkan.
Writers are moving in here too, right? There's gonna be like 25 people immediately.
And there's gonna be our sponsor, because we gotta pay for this thing.
Zoho Marketing Plus. Manage, execute, and collaborate on your next campaign with a unified marketing platform designed to keep customer and marketing data all on one screen. So try out Zoho Marketing Plus today using the link down below.
Welcome everyone. This is gonna be the entry lobby, one of the staff kitchens, and then
I think it's actually going to be the staff kitchen, because James wants to put writers in the other one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't decided yet, but the room that was labeled lunchroom on the floor plan, I actually think would be better for desks.
So we're gonna have a second lounge.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like maybe 2 dining room tables and maybe a foosball or something.
I see they tried to remove their wall art. Oh, I don't know how much effort they put into this. I think they could have, oh wow, that's on there really good.
I got the quote for changing all the interior lighting out. Do you want to know how much it was? 20,000 just for the office space. Yeah, yeah. Okay, who takes their paper towel dispenser?
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, what happened?
Really, you guys? At least they left the toilet paper dispenser. Thanks, guys.
This room feels like it's too big for activities.
Wait, there's a shower in here. What is this room?
I don't know, but they used it for storage.
That's for killing.
But why is there a shower in here? The toilet's here and the shower's in a completely...
Can this be the server room? There's water cooling.
Oh my gosh. Hey James, I found your office. Hey!
Right now our networking and, hold on, that's the wrong door. Right now our networking and server is in one room, but I think it might be in 2 places in this building, with this being the networking closet.
Yeah, unfortunately there is absolutely no cooling whatsoever. Oh my god, there's no light in here even. This is all
Wrong door. Right now our networking and server is in one room, but I think it might be in 2 places in this building, with this being the networking closet.
Yeah, unfortunately there is absolutely no cooling whatsoever. Oh my god, there's no light in here even. This is all Cat 5e, super cheap. It might not even be a problem. This might just turn into a regular closet and we just rip all of this out, I think, in the long term.
Seriously?
I do intend to put writers in here, probably Riley TechLink squad and Jonathan MAC address squad. The only problem is those doors right there, they don't block nothing for sound.
How's it going? How's this blocking for the noise? Is it
It's
doing
not bad.
pretty good?
I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it is.
I mean, I can also clearly hear what you're saying from out here.
I know, I know.
The next question is, if this is the server room, does that mean that this is gonna be closed and soundproof and no one will walk through?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are going to put soundproofing in.
Crap, can I open that again? That closed?
Oh, James!
What about the fact that the networking is in the middle of the floor here? It kind of pigeonholes you in terms of where you can put desks.
Okay, well that's interesting. There's also some networking here, and oh, and up there.
Look, up in the sky!
I don't know what this video is, guys. It's half management team meeting about how we're gonna use the space, half tour.
Half getting locked out of your own room. If you wanted to see the server room, this way.
And then we'll see the, we're not gonna have lunch anymore because James canceled lunch room.
You tell me if you want to have lunch in this room.
I thought that little kitchen area was actually in this space, but
it's
the
not.
fact that it's separated like that, I think that's fine to have this be office space.
And this sad little room, no one is going to have lunch in here no matter what you call this room. And we used to have a dark lunch room in the other building that no one really used.
Okay, so now you're gonna make it their permanent desk space.
That's why I'm asking for a coat of paint.
What's interesting is that over here, they've got outlets top and bottom. So it seems like for the original owner, this might have been set up as some kind of a workshop space.
Wait, is this plumbing? Maybe this was a counter. Look at the edge on the wall.
This is plumbing, yes. Maybe they did have a kitchenette in here. That's actually a sharp observation, Sherlock.
Just look with your eyes.
Why do they have power and not 1, but 2 network ports in this corner? What am I doing here? And then again around this corner. I feel like I'm in iJustine's house. Oh, now, one of the most exciting things about this building is power. This is just one of many sub-panels, and we're gonna take you and show you the big fat power that we've got upstairs. Which ones are they? Let's find out what they had there. It's a portable heater and a water cooler plug. Wait, 32 and 34 are server room. So is that server room? Like, what was the intended usage of this? Wait, did they?
I don't
Did they take
understand.
their doorknobs?
The deal's done, baby.
When we did our original walkthrough, they did have doorknobs, right?
Yeah, they
I'm
had
not
doorknobs.
crazy.
No, well, the good thing about this room is there's HVAC.
Right?
Yeah, they
I'm
have
not
doorknobs.
crazy.
No, well, the good thing about this room is there's HVAC already in here. It's already kind of privacy frosted, and we are directly below where the main power comes into the building. Any additional power we needed to run here, Bob's your uncle, no problem.
Is this gonna be quiet enough if there's offices on either side of it?
I already talked to Jake about it, and he's like, your solution was actually very good. We're gonna take shredded up denim, we're gonna staple it to the wall, and it's gonna be as good as it was at the old place.
What about the ceiling?
Oh.
Does that wall go all the way?
I do think this one stops here because if you look, the ceiling tiles keep going on that side. So I think this one does go all the way up, then this one doesn't.
I mean, we could find out. Oh, was Yvonne right? Oh, Yvonne nailed it! I've gotten completely disorientated. I was gonna say, I call this room the aquarium, but actually I'm out in the warehouse. We're not ready to show you that yet. Do not dump mop water in here, and this is what I call the aquarium. Where are all the bloody light switches in this place?
It's because you came in the wrong side. They're very intuitive, actually.
Clearly we need motion sensors.
The thing I like best about this room is that you don't just feel like you're being watched. You feel like you're being watched from all sides. My plan for this is I would actually like to have the development team in here, including Luke and Gary, who's gonna be the lab's lead. So these guys are gonna be essentially at the very center, the heart of the building.
The tip of the spear.
Looking out over the entire testing lab, and then with quick access to the stairwell up so that they can talk to the LTT writers, and quick access through there to the rest of the writing team. I want them serving as the beating heart of the lab.
I have one thing. I envision this as the main thoroughfare for people who are over there who want to eat lunch over there. Is that going to be okay for these people working in the fishbowl? There's also a bathroom over here. And some lucky person gets to sit near it.
Yeah, there was a sign on this bathroom door before that said no pooping.
They took the towel dispenser from in here too.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What the heck, guys? Oh my gosh, these light fixtures are horrible.
Well, $20,000.
Where are you supposed to find a bulb for this?
I like the mood lighting. They should keep that one. But only if pooping's allowed.
I noticed ceiling tiles were missing, and there's
just
ceiling
like
tiles
have
that
random
have
holes
stains and
punched in
holes.
them.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a pigsty right now. On that note, it's raining pretty heavily today, and this stain actually looks new.
Yeah, it does.
Nope, it's dry.
There's another one behind you, Yvonne.
Oh, yeah. They were supposed to replace all of these before we moved.
Have we retained anything?
No, I'm going to let the lawyer know. Honestly, with these deals, sometimes it just is what it is. The amount of time the lawyers spend doing that versus us just replacing ceiling tiles, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many things we find.
But at least I have this great Adidas wall art.
We should get people in the office to pose, and we'll just put them up.
Oh, I love it.
Chop their faces
Yeah,
over.
just put faces on them.
I love how girthy this stairway is. This is gonna be super handy.
This is a good stairway. This is gonna be the writers area for LTT. We asked the writers, what would you prefer? Open floor plan, cubicles, offices, and nearly unanimously they said, we'd like to have offices. Well, that was never gonna happen. In fact, I think we're moving over exactly what we have to this place and setting up basically the same stuff the same way because we just spent all our money.
But it's still gonna be a big improvement because now most of the writers are gonna have their own window in their station. And most importantly, I am gonna have a line of sight from my desk to your office.
Okay, you know you have no networking, right?
I don't care.
That's fine.
I
You
use
don't do any
Wi-Fi.
real work anyway.
That's exactly right.
You know what's really funny though is Creator Warehouse, everyone asked to be by the windows. And then the minute they moved in, they all asked for window blinds.
What there isn't out there is a good amount of parking. If you guys have been paying close attention, you probably already saw enough space for like 50, 60 people. We have a grand total of, I believe it's about 25 parking stalls. We're gonna have to get pretty creative about packing in the number of people that we're gonna want working.
There is street parking.
Yeah.
I think it should be fine.
There's also not as much of it.
There's also not an outdoor eating area like the picnic table we have in the other building, but I have a plan to donate a bench to that park across the street.
I have bad news. I know the city's development plan for that park, and it does not involve being a park.
I'll set up my lawn chair.
I intend for this to be my office.
It's significantly smaller than your current one.
It's actually way smaller than my current office, but it's a corner office.
Your office now is a corner office. You feel good about this. It's okay. It's good.
I'm not even gonna be able to have meetings with people in here. This is stupid. All right.
What do you mean? Of course.
I'm moving this wall over.
What are you talking about? If you put your desk right here, you'll be able to put...
Yeah, but I'm gonna have beanbag meetings.
You will have room. Your desk is like 24, 30 inches. It's just here.
Wait, you're gonna have me facing that way?
Why not?
Privacy, I actually can't face that way. Here's the Macarena office. This one's totally bigger.
Is this one bigger?
I think so. We do have a plan for these offices. I plan to take one of them. 2 of them will be dedicated meeting rooms for the writing team or labs people. And then one of them, the smallest one, is gonna be for Luke. He finally has an office again, ladies and gentlemen. And this is it. Honestly, I expect him to spend most of his time with the labs devs downstairs.
This is what I don't understand. My understanding was that it was just another call room, and when he wanted to be in here, he had
That's what
priority.
I understood too, but then he just said something different.
But he also has an office down there. So
That's where he'll work most of the time.
So if Luke doesn't step foot in this office in 2 months, then we should be able to take it back.
You guys take it up with him. Oh, wow, there's a big hump in the floor there.
Yeah.
I was practicing my putting down this hallway. I'd really need to bring it out to the left a little.
Why
Yeah,
is
what
this
the heck
duct
is this?
midway between the tiles?
I don't know. I wonder if they were up there like climbing around, pulling out like valuable wiring or something at this point. And guys, if you already figured out that you can't get the wall murals off, why did you destroy more of them?
there's 2 bathrooms here. I have a proposal.
One of them is your office.
Ass man. I propose one is designated whatever you want, and the other one is peeing only. The reason is then all the bathrooms are occupied. You can count on one of them not being occupied in like 30 seconds if you just wait.
This building has a lot of bathrooms in it though.
Yeah, but they're far.
You're counting on people to read labels and obey them when we have people who still pee on the floor.
The words that I use to describe my team that I think are best.
Hands down, world class. Totally world class team. A world class video production team. The people who work here are world class employees.
World class.
Absolutely world class. We should just get one of the whole wall urinals, like at a sports facility.
Yeah, trough with ice.
Here's the back stairwell. Finally headed to the really cool stuff. Andrew Mark. I want a word. Ah, you hear that hum? That's the hum of performance, ladies and gentlemen. 300,000 watts of power. Originally, this building was used as a sheet metal fabrication facility. Kyle from our engineering department was super excited about the way it's laid out. We have 600 volt pipes throughout. We have, I believe it's 480 volt in various places internally. And then we've also got 208 volt kind of scattered around in the warehouse.
There's also storage up here, and the roof access is also up here.
Wow. Hey!
And here you can kind of oversee the entire warehouse.
Or bring a forklift
Or
up.
bring a forklift up. Ah!
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm going on the roof. What does it look like I'm doing?
Why?
Because I want to see the roof. I just bought this thing. I want to see all the angles of it. Hey, I should wave to you guys through the skylight over there. I'll meet you in the warehouse.
This is the most like, I still don't know the word for it.
Dingy hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up here on the roof, scoping things out. One of the coolest things about this place See this building right here? Just over on the other side is our existing office. We should be able to hit that office with a microwave dish and do high-speed Wi-Fi and get anywhere from 3 to 10 gigabit per second. Hopefully we won't even need a separate internet connection here. Wow, I don't think they're gonna be able to see me through here.
Okay, Linus is knocking. All right, let's go find this skylight.
Yeah, that's a very plastic skylight. I guess I'll just go meet up with them inside.
I think he gave up.
Did he?
Oh, got a couple of HVAC units. Those are only for the office space though. And because we're gonna have people working out in the warehouse, we're gonna have to do warehouse air conditioning, which is gonna cost a pretty penny. I can't figure out how to close it.
Do you need help?
Yeah, so the skylights are not very clear.
But what is really cool about the skylights is that there's a little button over there that you can press and they actually open. Bad for filming though.
Not great.
Empty space always looks so much smaller than when it's full of stuff.
To be clear, it's really big. This is somewhere in the neighborhood of 18,000 square feet. A lot of it's going to be taken up by testing apparatus. I still think that this should be enough for us to hit pretty much every major category for consumer electronics.
Not only that, but we have to bring over from the other building the logistics department, or most of it.
They are future-proofing their plan. So they currently occupy about 2,000 square feet and they're asking for about 4. And this tiny little area here is what they've designated for Cameraland.
Why don't we make Cameraland upstairs? We haven't actually shown that yet.
The main Cameraland is still in the other building. This is only for the rare shoots that we're gonna do over here.
I don't think it's gonna be that rare. It's gonna happen pretty often. And upstairs is not necessarily the greatest idea if you have rolling light stands that you need to bring.
Oh.
And this is I'm in charge of planning.
Hey, don't bother to sweep or anything, previous occupants. This is just a small kind of storage area. This is access to power if we wanted to put in something like an air compressor. The hoses terminate here and it's pumped basically throughout the building.
Do you know what they did here? So to take out their air compressors, they cut this railing instead of taking it out properly. That's why there's no safety railing here. We're not going to pass code.
Huh, these are starting to add up, aren't they?
Absolute jackasses.
Did we take any pictures of our walkthrough? Because there's a lot of stuff now that I've seen some of the crap that they've done. I'm wondering if they've messed with other things that we're just not aware of.
It's hard to tell though, like how fresh is it? Yeah, I don't know.
What about that hat? Did that hat get left here?
Pacific Headwear Pro Model. Thanks for the hat. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I don't even want your hat. Get a better hat. LTTstore.com.
Hey, this was included?
Oh no. They thought of that.
Oh my God, it's like a braking system almost.
Do you know what happened here?
I know that there's a neighboring building adjoining this and that it used to be open.
The original owners who created this actually had that lot over there, so they built that, created these holes, and then when they sold the buildings, they sold them separately and just concrete blocked it back up.
Yeah.
So Linus is already talking about how he wants to approach them and...
Well, it's just an investor that owns it, so I figure with an investor, money talks, right? We don't have any right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
But if this goes really, really, really well...
Mr. Sebastian, knock down that wall.
Thanks, that's good. I like
Reagan.
I told James the quote for the cellulose in here. Have you heard what it is?
How much is it gonna cost?
Anywhere from $75,000 to $150,000 just to do half up.
Halfway up?
Yeah. And I actually don't know if that includes the ceiling yet. I have to find that out.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Cellulose.
For the cellulose in here, have you heard what it is?
How much is it gonna cost?
Anywhere from $75,000 to $150,000 just to do half up.
Halfway up?
Anywhere from $75,000 to $150,000 just to do half up.
Halfway up?
Yeah. And I actually don't know if that includes the ceiling yet. I have to find that out.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Cellulose is the material that we use to spray on the ceilings and walls to make it stop doing this. Given that we're going to be shooting in here and we might have to build rooms that are sound deadened for, acoustic testing, the more we can do to quiet the base building, the better. This is really loud. Unfortunately, these are really expensive. So
What about the prospect of building more mezzanine in here? From this vantage, I can see the office space and how it could be expanded.
We can't do that because we're limited by parking.
Sure, we could potentially build this place out to almost 40,000 square feet and stuff 200 people in it. Where would they park?
We get our own bus route.
How much did they charge us for the racking?
About $6,000.
For this? Is that even a market rate? Wait. This isn't even bolted down. They told us it was.
Okay, this is a problem.
Feeling a little bit of buyer's remorse, James. Not gonna lie. Once we've got the place all set up, I know that I'm gonna be singing a different tune because it's going to be awesome. You can see from the original owners, there and there are set up for like Mondo fume extractions, and I believe this one still functions. I have no idea how to use this. Can't say I know what that means. Ooh!
That's right.
Do these like open properly at least? Oh man. One of my favorite features though is this green belt right here. It turns out it is continuous all the way to the back of our other office. So what Jake and I were thinking was armored fiber cable. If it was sitting in there, would anybody really notice it? That'll definitely be a future video, and I'm sure there'll end up being some behind the scenes shenanigans. We do tons of behind the scenes on floatplane.com now, by the way, so you guys can check that out at the link down below.
There is so much work to be done at this building though. It's definitely in rougher shape than I originally thought.
Yeah, I should have looked at it a little I mean, okay, it's big enough that we can actually meaningfully expand into it, unlike the other spaces that we got that, hey, anyone want to buy Lab 1? I mean, we tried to find a much larger space where we could just consolidate everything, and one fell through, then another fell through, then everything fell through, and meanwhile the costs are going like this.
It's okay, it'll be good. We'll make it good.
Yeah, we'll make it.
It's just gonna take a lot more work and money.
Money from our sponsor.
Micro Center. What can I say? It's the place to shop for desktops, laptops, computer components, or any other tech your heart desires. They've got great prices and selection at any of their 25 convenient locations across the US, and new Micro.
Ketika sensasi panas hanya bekerja pada permukaan, Voltaren Emogel menyerap ke dalam.
Oh wow! I was gonna do this last, but
no, let's show him first.
Is that what I think it is?
Michael,
now finally your watches are ready.
Wow, thank you, Craig.
My goodness
This
me.
is Michael, producer watch.
Wow. We are in Beverly Hills. Not only were we in Beverly Hills, we were in the presidential suite at the Peninsula Hotel with my dear, dear friend who's come specially to visit me and show us some goodies. We are with Mr. Jacob Araba. Say hi.
Hi everyone. Nice to be here.
So Jacob was up in Monterey at Car Week.
Yeah.
I just came back. How was that, by the way?
Amazing. Car weekend, actually, right? It was amazing. It was first time for me, and I saw most beautiful, beautiful cars, the new cars and pre-war cars.
Rumor has it you bought something.
Yes, I did.
Can we talk about it?
It's impossible not to buy something there.
I know. What did you buy?
Nothing very expensive, but I bought a pre-war 1937 Morgan.
Gorgeous.
And excellent condition too.
I know you have a Morgan in Switzerland, in Geneva, because I went in it.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, but
car.
that is the modern. That's 2010. But this is really, I always wanted to have a vintage car, so this is
nice.
My very first one.
And today you've brought some very special watches for us to see, right?
Yes, of course. I'm here because I was in the neighborhood, kind of. Monterey.
Kind of. He was in the neighborhood.
Monterey and California.
Flew down specially.
And I flew down to see you, yes. This is exciting to be in Los Angeles. In a long time I haven't been. And yeah, and I brought the watches that I was displaying in Monterey. So if you're ready, Anna, can you please bring me one of the trays?
And it's so good to see you. It's been, what, nearly 2 years, Jacob?
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, we've done some Zoom calls, but
wow.
2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Isn't
was
that
the
horrible?
winter of the trays?
And it's so good to see you. It's been, what, nearly 2 years, Jacob?
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, we've done
Really?
some Zoom calls, but
Wow.
2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Isn't
Was
that
the
horrible?
winter of 2019, 20?
20, yeah.
Wow.
I remember you invited me for dinner, I think it was March or the end of February, and I said, no, you've got to be careful.
Yeah.
COVID's going around,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
look what happened. Yeah, crazy.
So great to see you again.
Great to see you.
Really.
What is this?
That's a handcuff. It's a diamond handcuff.
Where's the other part of it? Did
There
you
is no
break
second
break
part.
away from
No,
someone?
no, no. There's a meaning behind this. There's a sign of freedom. You open it as because you only wear one.
Oh, that's so
And,
cool.
Yeah. So you open it like this. There's a key, and it's an actual diamond handcuff. It's just a bracelet. you
That's
know.
fabulous.
And this is how you close it.
So it's like a real handcuff.
Yeah, but it's only one, and you open it like a handcuff, and then you put it under the handcuff.
It's white gold, right?
Yeah, this one is white gold.
How much is it?
80-something thousand, 80,000 retail, yeah.
$80,000 for a handcuff of
And
freedom.
there's one for women also. So it's something different.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Let's see the watches.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited.
So let me put my glove on. 1 second.
Do I need a glove?
Well, I have if you want. Yeah, sure.
Jacob comes prepared.
Yes, of course. I came to see you especially, Michael.
I am so thrilled. It's so good to see you, honestly. It's
Me
been
too.
so
Me
long.
too. I really was looking forward to see you. So I have
That's
some.
not terrible. That's on your
Yeah,
wrist.
this is the dragon. There's a new dragon also. It's a green dragon in the white diamond case. Astronomia.
Absolutely beautiful.
It's
I'm
beautiful.
going to ask you all the time what things cost because the audience always loves to know.
Of course.
So, how much is that little guy?
1,200,000.
1,200,000.
Yes.
Maybe take it off.
Sure.
Sure. I don't would like to get a.
Because it takes really 6 months just to make the dragon. It's all handcrafted and hand painted.
Isn't that just sensational?
Yeah, it's a one, and it's a
1,200,000.
whole dragon wrapped around the movement.
So I also came prepared. Oh, I don't have a glove on this hand. May I transfer it?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I also came prepared.
Oh my God! Look at this guy. Yes, that's a great
Does
one.
it, let me see if I can get it. Here, move it across the left a little bit. Yeah, perfect.
Is it clean? Should I clean it?
Yeah, it could use a polish.
That's so funny.
We'll have a
Really?
quick cut and polish the magnifying glass.
That's a nice one. Actually, that's nice.
That
That's
is
magnifying.
absolutely spectacular.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stand by for some polishing.
So
I promise I wasn't the one responsible for the fingerprints on here.
I brought some of this Chirons this time, Chiron 16-cylinder watches that hasn't been shown before. This is for the first time. I'm going to show you. You haven't seen them yet. So, oh, actually, no, not this. This is not the box.
So you have something different in there? We'll come back to the Chirons.
Yeah,
What's
no,
in
this
the
is not the
box?
box. Anna made a mistake. But anyway, this is also a collection of mine.
May
as
I
you know.
interrupt you?
Yes.
It's not a bad mistake. I
Yes,
mean, that
yes,
is
sorry.
not a bad mistake.
Yeah, there's a few watches that I was wearing actually. So let's start with the most exciting one. This is a Billionaire.
And that's the jumbo billionaire, isn't it?
This is the Billionaire 2.
Wow.
170 carats in diamonds, yeah.
That
it's
is
the new dial
crazy.
now, full of baguettes, and it's tourbillon. Michael, it takes it takes about 9 months to put the stones together. It's,
Sanity.
Hold it towards me.
I will hold it towards you so you can see.
Thank you very much.
Will the camera even focus on it from
Yeah.
the twinkling and sparkling?
You know, also very important, the detail of it on the side of the watch, to see the corner here, how all the stones specially cut.
Jacob?
And also on the other side.
How much is this puppy?
This is 7.7 million. Look at the back. Look at the back of it also.
7.7 million.
Yeah. Well, but it's, yeah, there's no...
So how many carats of diamonds?
170 carats. 170.
And these are all...
Every stone is GIA certified.
Is it really?
Yes, of course. Well, if you're paying this kind of money, don't you expect to have a certificate for each stone?
You do.
So that
7
also-
million.
Yeah. Well, but it's, yeah, there's no...
So how many carats of diamonds?
170 carats. 170.
And these are all...
Every stone is GIA certified.
Is it really?
Yes, of course. Well, if you're paying this kind of money, don't you expect to have a certificate for each stone?
You do. That's a lot of certificates.
Yeah, and a lot of stones to be cut.
What a
Every stone is
beautiful
specially
piece.
cut for the watch.
$7 million.
Yeah, 7.7.
7.7. Don't forget the 7.
Yeah, yeah. I'll show you.
7.7.
I'll show you.
Put it on.
On my wrist. I'm just going to put it on like this. Yeah.
That is sensational. Really is sensational.
Yeah.
You need a bodyguard.
Yes, you do.
Can't wear that without.
Nowadays you do.
You do, unfortunately, right?
Yeah. Because, well, it depends where, you know, but.
Well, of course, but.
With this kind of jewelry, you don't need, we do need protection.
That is somewhat noticeable.
But
I
this
would
is-
say you can't really go incognito with that on your
It's
wrist.
gorgeous, no?
Beyond gorgeous.
All right, this is another watch we have here. It's Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Rasputin, yes.
Can we show this even on camera?
I don't know if you're allowed to show.
This
but, it has a sex scene.
has some naughty things happening, but I
Oh.
think it's okay to show, isn't it? It's animated.
Where's the naughty things?
Well, it's meter
behind
repeater.
the-
It's meter repeater. It has a tourbillon in the back of the watch, and when you press the meter repeater, you have this.
Ooh. Okay.
Maybe you could.
I can blur it.
Blur it, yeah.
People can use their imagination, right?
Right, and it's automatically, and you see the two birds kissing, and then the doors close by itself when they finish. It's kind of not the doors.
And the
it's,
tourbillon in the back.
Curtains?
Curtains, yeah.
And the big question?
I'll do it again, so you can see it. There was a
much is it?
seven piece in the collection. This is the last piece. It's 2 million.
2 million?
Yeah, it's a very complicated movement. You have the tourbillon in the back of the watch, which you know only Patek and maybe another brand does it.
Right.
So it's a, you know,
Highly complicated.
highly complicated. It has several complications. Meter repeater. Also the animation.
Incredible.
Look at the back of it.
Incredible.
And I called it Rasputin.
Well, I have
you know,
the- I
you know who
have-
Rasputin was?
Of course.
Right.
He was like a Casanova.
Yeah.
I have the, what's the one called that I have?
Caligula you have.
Yes,
yeah,
with
that's
the
one-
diamonds also.
Right, but that's the one you have to do it actually with your hands. It's
Yeah, I was
manual.
I was cheap. I couldn't afford
No,
this.
but that was my first design, yeah. This is all automatic with the tourbillon in the back. I was lucky to get 7 movements produced. It's very difficult to produce.
So right here is $10 million.
Almost, yeah. Yeah, looks like that.
$10 million just in those 3 watches.
This one is my personal watch, and I think you own one of these watches. This is a
Yes, Sky.
Sky, Astronomia Sky.
Fabulous
always
watch.
beautiful.
I did an entire video on this watch actually,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
anybody that's interested in seeing in detail how this works and what it does, there's a video, and perhaps we can put a link to that video
Yeah,
so people can
that is
actually see it.
so complicated watch. This is, I don't know, maybe a lot of people don't even know, but the Sky has 12 months calendar, and the whole dial, I know you know, but the whole dial, the Sky itself, takes 1 year for full revolution.
That's
This way
unbelievable.
it shows you actually the stars above yourselves every day. You can see what star they are.
And I don't know whether the camera will show the true color of the dial.
Yeah,
It is spectacular
the
in
blue is
person.
amazing, yeah.
It really is amazing.
And then you have the diamond cut, the diamond Jacob cut for the moon, and the globe, and the 3-ax tourbillon, and everything is rotating, as you know.
This was a terrible mistake, this box,
Oh,
wasn't it?
awful. I was just thinking that.
awful,
Yeah,
awful
yeah.
I love
mistake.
wearing this watch.
Gorgeous.
You know, it's nice.
One more in the box?
Yeah, one last one. Again, my watch that I was wearing. It's which also very familiar to you. It is Godfather.
So I don't have this piece, but I badly want it.
Yeah.
We have to talk off camera.
Yes, of course.
I love.
Also very familiar to you. It is Godfather.
So I don't have this piece, but I badly want it.
Yeah.
We have to talk off camera.
Yes, of course.
I love this piece.
We're actually selling out already. The collection is shrinking, less and less left.
May we have it play some music?
Of course. Iconic music from iconic movie.
truly amazing.
The new ones just came out. The new ones with the diamond barrels. That's the one you should.
Really?
So when the barrel's actually turning, you can see the diamonds glittering. Beautiful.
Really?
Beautiful. That's the one I would recommend to you.
Such a spectacular piece. And just so you know, on the side here is a violin, or is it a cello?
No, that is a violin.
Violin.
But also it's a 3X tourbillon, and also when the music is playing, I don't know if you ever paid attention, you actually could see the piano keyboard.
I never noticed that.
You see the piano? It's actually playing.
Hold on.
Take a look, take a look.
Oh,
You
look
see
at
it?
that. I
Look at the
absolutely
piano.
see it. You want
Keyboard.
to look through here?
I don't think I can focus through that very well.
Okay, but
Premiums, the Godfather sitting in the middle, as you know. So that's it. This is the
mistake box.
Mistake box. I'm sorry.
That $12 million mistake box.
Won't do it again.
I can't get over this piece. This is just.
Let me just pack this away. Yeah, the billionaire really, when you put it on, it's a different feeling.
Yeah, it's
you
like,
just feel good.
Hey guys, I made it, right?
Anna, can you please now bring the Chiron?
Yes. Actually, Michael, we have a surprise for you.
Oh, wow,
I was
is that-
gonna do this last, but
No, let's
this-
show him first.
Is that what I think it is?
Michael, now finally your watches are ready.
Oh,
wow, thank you, Craig.
My goodness
This
me.
is Michael Producer watch.
Wow.
Yes, with your signature in the back of the watch. Limited edition.
I'm over.
Rainbow bezel.
I
You actually designed this yourself, you know that.
well, together.
You told me about the rainbow bezel. I never thought about that.
This matches my shirt.
It does. I was just thinking that.
Oh my God, you're right.
Wow.
But you love this kind of colors. That's you.
How amazing is this?
That is cool. Do you mind if I take a look?
Please do. And while you do that, let me look at the gold one with the
Beautiful.
baguettes.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, and there's going to be another one that's just gold. It's not ready yet. So there will be just the black with the rainbow bezel, inner ring. It's not really a bezel, inner ring. Then the one with the diamond bezel, and one will be just plain gold.
I can't begin to say how amazing these look.
That's killer with the diamond bezel.
Isn't that amazing? And we can offer a special discount to my
Well, Michael, it's up to you.
subscribers, right?
Really, this. Your product, so.
Well, I'd like to, you know, I'd like for them to be able to wear one and have a Jacob & Co. watch,
Sure,
especially
sure.
producer Michael
It's
Jacob & Co.
new
watch.
watches, and I think we could go up to 50. Maximum 20%.
Well, let's do the maximum.
All right. So that's your this is your call. Really.
I just.
It's your call.
This is amazing, amazing.
And so, with the 15% or 20% discount, how much does that take the price of the watch to?
Oh, that's a good question.
The one that just titanium black, that would be 16,000, I guess. It's
So that's this
20,000
one?
retail.
That's very affordable.
Yeah, it's 20,000 retail. It's 16,000.
Very achievable, I would say, as well, right?
Absolutely.
And it.
I love it.
Beautiful. Yeah, and as you ask to have a alligator band with rubber inside, it'll actually come with two bands. One with the alligator and one with just rubber like this.
If I'm quiet, I didn't expect this. I didn't know they were coming.
I was going to surprise you in the end, but Craig brought it up. So
thank you, Craig.
This is your gift today.
That's awesome.
It really is awesome, isn't it? I mean,
Finally. It took a long time to make them.
A year, right? Longer than a year.
Well, since we spoke about it, yeah. So we had to prepare all the materials.
And this one.
This is gorgeous. I know you love gold.
Absolutely
Face into the
gorgeous.
screen
I'm
this
going
way,
to.
Michael, so I can see it kind of with a bit of window light on there. There we go.
Yeah.
And so, talk people through the design, just in case they can't quite see, because there's so many intricate details on this.
Well, so inside it, at the 9 o'clock, it's got my logo.
Exactly, but you also talk about the drumsticks.
Drumstick hands.
Drumstick
my
hands.
signatures on the glass at the back.
Yes. There's the signature. Let's open this so they can see better.
I'm going to put that one on.
Like, I want sparkles.
Here, there's the signature.
Let's see if I can catch that here on the camera.
Producer Michael. You see it?
Maybe just about. It's, yeah. Oh, there. Yeah. No, I think I can see it.
We'll supply with pictures for you.
That's awesome.
And
I don't know if you can see it on this one better, but while you do that, I'm putting this on my wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gold one will be screaming at you.
This is really amazing. Wow.
Look at that, mate. You finally got your own watch.
I know, right?
Yeah, you finally.
Shirts, you got your own watches.
He deserves it. I mean, come on.
It's such an honor that you have done this, producer Michael Watch. I mean, wow! Look at that.
I love it. You really deserve it. And
the problem with this is now, I don't think I want any of my other watches.
Exactly.
Right?
I knew that. I knew that.
Now, I don't think I want any of my other watches.
Exactly.
Right?
I knew that. I knew that, and that was great.
I mean,
you're not going to wear anything
why
else.
would I
know
wear
that you're going to wear your
anything else?
own.
I mean, talk about a talking piece. Can you imagine if someone that you don't know is like, "Oh, what are you wearing?" So
My own watch.
it's a Jacob & Co., but actually it's my own signature Jacob & Co.
This is just so cool.
No, this was a great idea
So
to
cool.
do, and I don't remember my idea or your idea, but I think we both came up with it.
Well, whoever came up with it, it's turned out incredible.
Sorry
and
it took that long.
I am worth waiting for. All good things are worth waiting for.
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
That's killer.
Well, I don't want to do any more in the video now. But
That's why I wanted to do this in the end.
I know, but gosh. Wow.
But it's good. Enjoy it. Wear
Thank
it,
you.
And we'll produce some more for your fans.
So how do they go? What do they do if they want to buy one?
They either email you and they then pass it on to us, or
It's better to contact you directly.
Yeah,
I
they
think,
email
right?
Jacob and call us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, directly.
I'll put a link.
Perfect.
I'll put all the details in the description so people know how to get them.
And
would it be too obnoxious to wear two?
oh my God! Really?
Do you make them big enough to go on a?
Would it be too obnoxious to wear two?
Oh my God! Really?
Do you make them big enough to go on an ankle?
Actually,
You
some
could wear
people
4.
do.
I need one for my
Some
dog
watch
Humphrey.
producers. Watch producers.
What do they do if they want to buy one?
They either email you and they then. On to us, or
It's better to contact you directly.
Yeah,
I
they
think,
email
right?
Jacob and call us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, directly.
I'll put a link.
Perfect.
All the details in the description so people know how to get them.
And
Would it be too obnoxious to wear two?
oh my God! Really?
Do you make them big enough to go on an ankle?
Actually,
You
some
could wear
people
4.
do.
I need one for my
Some
dog
watch
Humphrey.
producers. Watch producers. You know, some watch producers do. Actually, Mr. Hayek, who also had Brigade, he used to wear 2 watches all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
We know someone that wears 2 watches.
Right.
Abingdon wears 2 watches.
That's right. Yeah,
Some
that's right.
people do. Some people do.
Wow, spectacular. Okay, well, I'm keeping this on.
Good.
Well,
so now
we'll-
can continue.
Well, let's put these
Right. We can
somewhere.
put that. We can put that on a tray here.
Yes, let's put these away.
It's your watches.
And
You don't-
yes, so what else have you got for us?
So now, get
Sorry
back
if I'm
to our
distracted.
subject.
Wow.
You know when I know you're very excited when you're very quiet. And you
Yeah,
were very quiet,
I'm-
right? You were like
right.
looking at it very quietly,
I'm lost for words.
analyzing.
It's just, wow. I knew it was going to be nice, and I saw the prototype, obviously.
Yeah.
But the final.
This is the final
edition
movement,
is-
and the. You know, it took a long time to produce. Also, the hands, the
Drumsticks?
Yeah, the hands took a long time because they're specially made and had to be custom made and designed, and they had to fit perfectly.
So cool.
Yeah, yeah. So now that it's done, production is done. Let's talk about our. Let's talk about our latest collection of. Can you? He brought your watches. Remember?
That's right.
Craig? Okay, here it is. I had 4. Anna, sorry. Can you take this tray and give me a Bugatti Chiron?
Is it another mistake worth
No,
$15 million?
No, no. She never brought it because he brought your watches. Remember?
That's right.
Craig? Okay, here it is. So this is
Oh.
most beautiful, latest. We never had 4 together like this in
Sapphire?
one place. Yeah, finally we have the sapphire crystal ready. Let's talk about sapphire crystal because this was most difficult production I ever had seen. there was nothing more difficult to produce than sapphire crystal Chiron watch, and I tell you why. Because watches are sandwich watches. This is one whole piece. Sapphire. Okay.
I've seen photographs of this watch.
Like this.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
He's really good at putting them upside
I've
down.
posted pictures of my watches
I know.
upside down, and Jacob
That's
would call
okay.
me saying, "It's upside down." Ooh, okay.
It's all right.
Unless it's got a crown, you don't know which way to
Yeah,
put it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but this one you could be confused. Yeah, with this one you could be confused.
So in the pictures, it looks great. In person, it's beyond belief.
16-cylinder with tourbillon, W16.
I mean, this is just
Bugatti.
incredible. Say, it's upside down. Ooh, okay.
It's all right. Watches are sandwich watches. This is one whole piece of sapphire. Okay.
I've seen photographs of this watch.
Like this.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
He's really good at putting them upside
I've
down.
posted pictures of my watches
I know.
upside down, and Jacob
That's
would call
okay.
me saying, "It's upside down." Ooh, okay.
It's all right.
Unless it's got a crown, you don't know which way.
Yeah, yeah, but this one you could be confused. Yeah, with this one you could be confused.
So in the pictures, it looks great. In person, it's beyond belief.
16-cylinder with tourbillon, W16.
I mean, this is just
Bugatti.
incredible. The sapphire is so clear.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, on camera, it looks like it's not even there.
Right.
Right, that's the idea. And like I said to you, the difficult part of it that it's not sandwich watch where they just put screws to attach it. It's one whole piece, and then you just have this back crystal and the front
See this,
crystal.
Adam?
Tilt it towards you. There you go. Perfect.
So, is this fragile?
No, not at all. It's sapphire.
So it's
very hard, just like a diamond.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's super hard.
And how much is this watch I'm holding?
It retails for 1.3 million.
1.3 million.
Yeah, it's the most expensive Chiron.
More than the diamond piece.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's much more difficult to manufacture.
How much does a Bugatti Chiron sell for?
The car?
3 million.
3
up.
million?
Yeah, 3 million euro.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I mean, think about the engineering in the car, and then this is only half the price.
I think this is a crazy thing I'm about to say, and I'm going to get slammed for it in the
Here we go,
comments.
I'll zoom in.
I think it's probably harder to build this watch than it is the car.
The smaller the item is, the more difficult it is. Yeah.
Look what's going on in here.
The engine is so small, it's more difficult to produce.
Yeah, it's tricky with these
That's also, don't
microscopic.
forget, we made exactly 16-cylinder inside the watch.
I
So
mean,
it has a little camshaft in there. You've got the pistons.
You have
and that's-
16 pistons, you have a tourbillon case, you have a bridge, and plus it tells you what time it is.
who cares what time it is, right? Beautiful.
No, it's
Absolutely
a toy. Yeah,
beautiful.
This is a very, very nice. And then now I'm going to show you for the first time also the diamond baguette version.
And this is less expensive.
Yeah, this one is 880,000.
So 2 million for the pair.
Oh, close. I mean, a little bit more. This is, we can't make enough of these. It's so difficult to produce, and there's a waiting list for that.
How long does it actually take to make one of these?
Because of this very complicated way we build it, with all these triangles, special cut diamonds and baguettes, it takes like 3 months for one watch.
Does it really?
Yeah, one baguette watch takes 3 months to cut the stones and to set them and assemble.
Look at that.
Oh, so this has the gold pistons.
Yeah.
Is it
well,
diamonds?
No, but they're gold. For the gold watch, we have gold. Yeah.
Remarkable.
And as you could see, the back of the watch, the crowns are also diamonds, as Chiron, and the C on the side. And you have Bugatti logo with the
This
whole,
looks like
with
the
a
grill.
horseshoe.
Yeah.
The grill, yeah. And I didn't know this was meant to be an egg shape, but then they called it a horseshoe.
Really?
So in a car, yeah.
I didn't know that either.
You have to try this on, Michael.
I don't want you to- I
Can
don't
we
want-
take your favorite watch off?
Do I have to?
Why did I do that?
I don't. Really?
So in a car, yeah.
I didn't know that either.
You have to try this on, Michael. Can
I
we
don't
take,
want you to- I
Can
don't
we
want-
take your favorite watch off?
Do I have to?
Why did I do that?
I don't
you
want
need
to take
You
it
need
off.
to see this on, because I think you like it. Because I know you like gold and diamond watches. And you have a big wrist, but this you don't really. This is good for any wrist, small wrist.
That is a statement, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That is a statement.
It is a statement.
That's spectacular. It's spectacular.
Yeah.
Get a lot of these for one of these.
No. I mean, you know, I'm not the one to make a decision. Me, Michael, you're a producer. I produce watches. You produce music.
Which do you prefer?
I like that sapphire one.
It's spectacular, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I mean, they're both gorgeous, obviously, but that sapphire one is special.
And you have other versions in that case, right?
Yes, in here we have plain rose gold, of course. Also, I like very much because it's just chunk of rose gold, and I know it's your color, rose gold.
That one back.
You don't like white gold, do you? You never wear
I
white.
do. I
You
have this
rarely-
one in
well,
white
platinum.
gold.
You like platinum.
Platinum.
Because you like heavy. But this is nice, chunky. It's 380,000 retail.
It's also spectacular. I
You have to
mean,
try this out
it's,
also, yeah.
it's a
Can we?
beautiful piece. I'm so intrigued with the sapphire one. It's
Yeah, I got many,
So
many
unusual.
compliments. I was wearing this at the show.
But it's. I've seen a lot of manufacturers with sapphire cases. None of them look like that.
Yeah,
It's so clear.
Thank you. Well, I figured if I'm making a sapphire crystal, that has to be the best. Otherwise, why would
Is
I?
that one piece of crystal?
Yes, that's why it's so complicated.
How do they even do that?
Yeah, but
It's so clear.
thank you. Well, I figured if I'm making a sapphire crystal, that has to be the best. Otherwise, why would
Is
I?
that one piece of crystal?
Yes, that's why it's so complicated.
How do they even do that?
One piece, and just they add this part and the part in the bottom. That's it. The rest is one piece.
And they have to highly polish it, obviously, right?
Of course.
Will it scratch?
Any sapphire crystal could scratch. Depends what you're scratching with.
Right.
It scratch. A diamond could scratch easily. Diamond could scratch a diamond. But sapphire crystal is difficult to scratch. It depends what it is.
It's a lot harder to scratch that than this.
Yeah, gold is scratching very easy. Sapphire
Beautiful
crystal is
piece.
difficult to scratch. We can
And-
try if you want.
And you have one more?
Yes, we have a plain titanium with tinted glass.
Excuse me while I put this back on.
With tinted crystal.
Oh wow.
This is
You can model it, Adam, if you want to.
Murdered out.
This is very light. It's tinted.
I like the blue in that as well.
Yeah. This is our. Yeah. Look how light this is.
It's very light. It's also so unique because it's so dark.
Yeah.
And for me, I'd have to carry this around with me.
Well, it
there, I
depends.
see the
people,
handles.
some people prefer that.
No, it's beautiful. It's just that I'm half blind.
But
with
most
it.
important, what we do with every one of the Chirons, we custom make them for their cars. Just like Chiron